In this video, we're going to do logs with the BAZIC or BASIC 3003 scientific calculator. Okay, so let's say you had the log of base 5, 25. So first of all, this calculator has a log base 10. This is a log base 5. We need to convert this. So to do that, we take the log of 25 or the log of 5. This is base 10, by the way, if it's not written. So let's calculate this. We're going to put 25 log divided by 5, and then the log, and then we press equals, and gives you an answer of 2. Perfect. How about the log of x25 equals 2? Well, that's x squared equals 25. How come? Well, there's a rule that says the log of ab equals c, where a to the c equals b, and that's how you get rid of the log. And that's what I did here. X squared equals 25. And if we continue with this, we could take the square root of both sides, and x equals, well, 25 square root. I think we need that, 5. Okay, then the log of base 10, x equals 2. So if we look at this rule, right, that's 10 squared equals x. 10 squared equals x. 10 squared, right? We can do 10. And we can use this key right here, y to the x, and then 2 equals 100. We already knew that. Okay. Let's do some antilogs. 10 to the 2.5. Okay. So we can take 10, and then we can take y to the x. 2.5 equals, gives you 316.227, and keeps on going. Okay. Now, if you look closely to the log key, there's another way of doing this problem. There's a 10 to the x key there. So if you type in 2.5, right, and then you press the second button and the log button, it does not give you that. So that's strange. Let's see, let's do that again. 2.5, second, that button. Okay, there it is. Perhaps I did not press the second button sufficient. Let's change this. If I press the second, yes, it shows there. So maybe I didn't press it. 10, no, sorry, 2.5 second. Okay, that shows log. All right, there it is. A little fuzzy there, but it worked. So let's keep that in mind. 10 to the minus 1.5. So we go 1.5, the plus or minus key. Then the second button shows right there, right there, the log key. And that's the right answer. 0.03162 and so forth. There's also, let's say, 10 to the half. Okay, how do we do that? So we can go with, to do that, let's go with 1 divided by 2 equals, that's 0.05. Second, that works, log, and then gives me the answer. 3.1622, and it keeps going. Now, this really is, we can rewrite this as the square root of 10. How come? This 2 is the index, this 1 goes here. So we can rewrite it. How does that work? Well, you put 10 square root, and you can see it's the same answer. If this is going too fast, you can always pause the video, rewind, and look at it again. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends. Please tell your teachers. If you're inclined to support the channel, please press the thanks button. Thank you. Okay. So how about the log of 8? If it doesn't have a base, we know it's 10. So we type in 8 Then we say the log, and we get 0.9030. If we say the log of 8 squared, right, that's different. So this one we say 8, we can use the square button, and then we take the log, and we get 1.80617. It keeps on going, which is correct. There is an algebraic property where you can bring this down. It gives you log of 8. This 2 goes down. So this is 2 times. And you can see when I press the times, this flashes, indicating that, hey, you're waiting for something else. Log, what happened there? Let's turn this on again. 2 times the log. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so looks like we're going to have to do 8 log, and then times 2. Okay, and gives you the same answer. It's very important to figure out how to do the right steps with your calculator. Right there, you can see that it didn't work, where you say 2 times the log of 8. You have to do the log of 8 and then times 2. That's just the way the calculator operates, okay? And now we know. Natural log of 8. So here's 8 natural log, which is this button right here. Press it, and we get 2.0794. Perfect. Natural log really is the log of base e, and then there's 8. This e has a number. And if you look here in the natural log, there's an e to the x. So if we type in 1 and then second natural log, it gives us what e is, 2.718. It keeps on going. What does this mean? It means that the natural log of 8 can be rewritten as the log of 8 divided by the log of e, which is base 10. Because the natural log is rewritten as the natural log of e with the 8, we can rearrange it. Log of e divided by log of 8 divided by the log of e, just like we did at the beginning. That's a little bit tricky. Pause the video, rewind, and see where that goes. So here we have the log of 8. So we have 8 log divided by, we'll see if this works. We're going to need e, right? And see, that doesn't seem to be working there. It just doesn't want to cooperate. We might have to store it. How about if we say 1 and then e, right? We know that's the right number. We take the log, and then we divide by 8 log equals, but that's not the same numbers here. We need to flip it, so which is 1 over x second 1 over x, and gives you the answer. I know. That's the way the calculator is. A few extra steps, but you figured it out. You might have to store it. Maybe you can store the number and then recall it. I don't know how to do that. Let me see. If I put a 69 and I store it, and I press this button, it's still there. Can I recall it? Yeah. Okay, can I press this a couple of times? All right, let's see. What about if I said log e, right? So 1 second, this button is that. Let me store it. Let me erase this. Let's say I got the log, so 8 log, which is the answer, divided by the memory. No, that's not right either. Let's see. I'm not sure how to get rid. There we go. Let's try this again. 1 second e, that's the number. Let's save it. Press, I guess, on off. Saved it. 8 log divided by this log e equals, no, it didn't work. Something else is going on. One more time. 8 log divided by the memory equals, no, it's not working. All right, so you're going to have to do it the previous way. This is some of the things with this BAZIC calculator at this price point that you gotta like figure out how to do the steps. Let's do one more. Let's do e to the negative 1.8. Okay, so 1.8 and negative, and then second e to the x, and that gives you 0.165, which is correct. Okay, I'm going to press on. I'm going to press XM to get rid of it. And then how about the natural log of x equals 3? Natural log really is the log base e to the x equals 3. And by remembering this rule, e to the third equals x, right? So e to the third, how do we do that? We press 3, second, natural log, and we get x equals 20.0855, which is the answer. Now, we could, if we set the natural log of whatever x was, 20.0855, we have to put all the numbers in there. It should give us 3. So if I press natural log, it gives me 3 back. Okay, that was a lot of work. That was a lot of thinking. There was a lot of things going on there that were mistakes. The whole point is that you build on those mistakes until you figure out how the calculator works. It's unfortunate that that's how this calculator works, but at the price point, it does what it's supposed to do, but you got to figure out how to work it. All right? So if you like this video, please subscribe. Please tell your friends. Please give it a thumbs up. I hope you have a great semester. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.